bonjour, à toi.
À toi.
I always end it. I always end it.
What's hello in Spanish?
Hola.
Hola.
Yeah, hola, yeah.
Is that like official, not street?
No, it's official.
Oh, wait,
It's
hola.
official. Hola.
Hola.
No, it's not yet to be together. XC. Hola.
Hola. We're at a different space today.
Hola, mano. Yeah. That's what they call it.
Hola, mano. Yeah, we're with the creator today. Thank you for joining us in today's podcast. My name is Simbx 95_Magolide. We are bringing you the 9th episode of The Open Box, and we are in a dream that's about to manifest. Yeah, what's good?
Shout out to Doritos, shout out to Lay's. You know, we got the combos going. Shout out to Coca-Cola. Shout out to Steve Jobs.
And the guest hosted us because we didn't have to spend like much, you know, on anything. So yeah, shout out to you, G.
Quite honored to actually be on like the platform.
Yeah.
It means a lot.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, G. I'm just feeling something.
Oh, where? No way. I'm Simba.
Yeah.
Like, if you always forgets me. Always forgets me, Joe.
But Simba always opens the show. You know what I mean? Like Simba's always opening. He's always the one greeting the people, making them feeling warm. You understand? So I always assume when he's quiet, he's done.
Oh, I bet.
No, I'll be waiting for you to finish so that I can dive in.
Oh wait, it's fine.
Oh wait,
it's a podcast. We only got some
It's
shit to say.
I bet.
Oh wait, gents and ladies, I'm Simba, the one and only, the celebrity. It's true. It's my chance. And on the left, we've got the one and only Siseko Pato. That's what they call him on the streets, Pato, right? Yeah. So yeah, man, we are happy to be here. We're happy to chill with you, to mingle with you, to get to know you.
Yeah.
Speaking about getting to know you, now we celebrate a bit.
Yeah.
Hey, you see, he has a song, Dear Diary.
Yeah.
I still fucks with that song.
Yo, that song is not even like. For me, it was just like I'm coming back to like the scene of music. It wasn't some like I feel like it's the best song I'm producing because I'm like, alright, let me just get my feet again. So when I did that song, actually I was just chilling in my room, had like Samsung earphones, and then like I made the beat and I sent it to my homie to mix and master for me. So I was like, I just recorded, just like through the Samsung earphones, and then I took it to my homie, mixed and mastered, and that song came out.
Wait, through the Samsung earphones?
The Samsung in my room, literally. I was just
which one? What's the label?
You should check out Esoteric on Instagram. Like he's the homie who did it for me, cleaned my sound, mixed and mastered my beats, and Dear Diary came out. To a point about even Fashionable basically hit me up on something like, hey yo, that's fire.
I remember you told me that story. Shout out. Dog. I remember I had homies in high school who used to record with GarageBand. Had earphones, iPhone. Dog, like literally, well, sometimes we'd be in class, or sometimes I remember we'd be in the library after group sessions and shit. Shout out to Crick F and shout out to Nehur. I don't know how to Nehur Fiago, that nigga. Yeah, those niggas, dog, they used to make music in that place.
Yeah.
And it used to come out so clean and you'd be like, how? Why?
Cheers. Like understanding like music and also like vocal engineering, that shit is not easy.
Yeah.
That is not easy. Big ups to people who can clean out sound, like for it to be like music at the end. Like, yeah, that shit is.
But I actually once did that shit, bro. Now that I think about it,
that's great. Like I'd perceive you as great.
No, not cleaning. No, hell no. I remember Skills. I think it was just before we dropped the album that we dropped a few years back. Nothing Else Matters.
Yeah.
There were songs, I remember, I think 2 that I recorded to him as a snippet. I'm like, B, listen to this. It's a headset, it's a poo. 1, 2, 3, go. The beat has started. Yeah, bro. So my idea there was to sort of blend them and then give it to him as a sample. I think the guy took the vocals like that. Cha 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 cha. It was a song.
See?
I'm
that's
like, what?
great. That's great creation, bro. Like, this shit is not easy. Like, I know it myself, and like I'm trying to do everything to a point where you want it to sound how you want it to sound. It's not easy. So big ups to people who actually do that.
It's all patience and perseverance, bro. I think the entertainment industry in J in its entirety is grounded on perseverance and patience, because when you are.
I actually want to say something. I'm glad I got this platform.
Spit it out.
People, look out for this guy.
This is
Like, he's coming from the industry. I listen to music, and when I listen to music, what I relate, what I relate is how you do your music, how it sounds, how it's different. You know, like that's what I smell. I like listening to that kind of music where you can just see, okay, this person is his own person, and he does this particular kind of sound. Like that's awesome. So yeah, I had to say that.
Received. I know. Manifestation. But to the manifestation.
Wow. 11-11, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, like, I don't wanna lie to you, bro. It really means a lot when people come and they say such words, you know, especially when you know that they genuinely mean it. Cause I don't wanna lie to you. I have people who have always listened to my shit, and I know they've always listened to my shit. But it's only now that they come and say, "Oh, dog, I didn't know you can sing."
What you mean?
What you mean?
What's the level?
What's the name? Which one is this one?
Which one is this? And I'm like, nah, guys, come on. And to see when people actually say stuff like that from the bottom of their heart, it's. Yeah, dog, it really means a lot.
Especially if it's one from one creator.
It's from one musician as well, dog. Now, but I don't wanna lie, I fucks with you, dog. The snippet at the end. Hello, Mary Jane.
I need to go and carve the track of the.
Please do.
No, definitely. I'm gonna give it to you tonight. I'll send it to you tonight.
I need to dive into his world, his realms, you know. But I'm already in your space, and I can already, you know, feel that, dog, these energies are, you know, of some creatives, you know, and shout out to you, dog. I think, I was saying to Simba, maybe it was a blessing in disguise that, I'm sure now, you know, this morning you woke up, you were on a podcast, you know. So, we were supposed to have somebody who I think was going to be key for the podcast, but that never happened, and, you know, I just think the universe was like, this is where we're supposed to be, and just, you know, be together and, you know, just show the world that this is the next big thing, and we live.
We love, baby. That's on the smart. Like, I really appreciate moments like these because I consider them as like checkpoints, you know, until final destination. Like shit that we can be like, remember.
Good
memories, man.
Yeah, like remember.
That's why I was so touched. Like, remember the time when, like, some of our videos one time got taken off.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually getting emotional. I'm sorry. But some of our videos got taken off, and for me, I wasn't. To be honest with you, Sims, I wasn't hacked about the views. The views are gone.
Yeah.
For me, I was hacked over to shit. Our content is supposed to be secure on the platforms such as YouTube. And then YouTube is the people that
actually
does us dirty like this.
Yeah, no, it was.
You understand?
Yeah.
And for me, those were like memories to say, yo, dog, you remember? Do you remember when we did the episode? Yeah, that 2 years.
That shit. Like, I remember, like, around, I think I was like 8, 9, 10, around like that age. We had a church, so I was always the guy with the camera, and you know, I'd take videos in church and everything, people going outside, you know, coming in, and I would like blend everything in, you know, like edit, you know, and then I have like a full show for my parents, and then I'll plug it on the TV, then it just started like that. And also this one time, I think it was 9, I took kids in the street, like my neighbors basically, let me not like put it like that. Called everyone, you know, like, hey yo, I have this idea, let's shoot a movie. I had my mom's Nokia Asha, ne?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was.
Oh.
Yeah, that Asha, yeah. I think that was probably 2010.
Yeah.
So, got everybody in, like, it was like diverse, so like that was what's called Indians, white, black, we got it. We cooked up something, put it on my laptop, edited, made it a movie. Like, I was just always that kid, you know? So, like, it's also shit I can look back and be like, you remember, because I have it on my laptop.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, on emotional days, or days when you're looking for inspiration, I just got like, wow, so I thought of that.
This is where I started.
It starts. Checkpoints in my life, it's checkpoints. So, like, that's, I've decided to, like, look at life that way now. Enjoy it, consider, like, and recognize, like, the checkpoints. It's great. It's nice.
Checkpoints. It's actually a very, I think, one of the first times that I've ever heard the word checkpoint in this context. It's so key. Yeah. It's so key. It's a point where you check yourself.
Reflection stage.
Actually, there's this game that actually gave me the idea or the perception of it. I don't know, there was this game we had back 2013, 2012, 2013, and whenever you die or something happens, it takes you back to that checkpoint. Yeah, right. Yeah, those kind of phones. Yeah, also your Blackberries and shit. So that game gave me the perspective, because I when you die in the game, or like another part of a stage, it takes you back to that checkpoint. And I don't know, for some reason, I was like, I bet in life, this is what happens. There are checkpoints, things that you can look back into and consider and remember that, okay, I bet if I go this far, I come from. And if I go this far, I come from. It's just like nice perception.
Like, I'm thinking so deep about this. no capping. No capping, because you saying it in a way of you remembering things as reminiscing and all that stuff, but I think it's also motivation. I think you also said that, but I'm just gonna say for the sake of the podcast. For the sake of the it's also points where you can go back to and say, no man, especially when you're down, times when you're down, times when you feel like you've fallen. You can go back and be like, no man, but I went through this and I got through it. Why can I not get through this?
My G.
Do you understand? Why can I get through this?
You probably
I've been drifting already, dog. I've been drifting already.
And you now know better ways of doing that particular thing. You know what I mean? Because you've learned from your mistakes. You've learned from, you've been inspired by your progress. You know. So you've come up with better ways of doing things, and your crafts just becomes, you know,
Right.
Speaking of craft and saying that we're all celebrities.
What?
No, we know.
What's the chat? You guys are celebrities. You guys are the musicians.
No, dog. Can I tell you? Were you capping about that time when we were going to the, I don't know, when we were taking a walk by on campus there, by the computer labs?
What did I say?
When you asked that Han how she got into the venue, and you said she knew.
Oh yeah.
Dog, this is what happened.
That doesn't mean anything.
No. I just want to prove to you guys that this guy's a celebrity.
No.
Bet.
Which one?
What's the level? It's this level. So, dog, we working with Scotty for a place because I think we wanted to study, Yeah. Woo! we move in life.
I respect David was serious about shit.
He's still serious about shit.
What's popping now?
Hey, dog, postgrad is not nice. You know, but we're not here for school chat, dog. But yeah,
let's not go there. Let's not go there. So this nigga, we go into sit and study like a discussion room down there. And then there's a hand. So me, I'm like, Sims, I don't have energy to go and talk to this girl. I'm like, really don't. Can you please go there? Sims goes there. hello, away with convo. He starts his convo. My name is Simbx. Han is like, I know who you are. But she said, no. Even when she's like, I know you.
No, she said, I know you.
Yeah.
Right? Like, okay, fade. And I was like, you know when somebody says she knows you, but you don't carve them? I didn't know whether she carved my name or she carved, like, she see me before, you know? But she said, I know you. You know, I was like, oh shit. Hi, bro. What's up? I'm here for this. And unfortunately, never even asked for her name. But
in that situation, you can't, bruh.
Yeah.
Because assuming that this person knows you as they say, it will be sort of like disrespectful because she probably assumes that you know her too.
I never expected it. Yeah, like,
You check. So it's gonna be like, what if she was a potential that wanted?
But that does not mean I'm a celeb. Come on.
No.
What does that prove?
You know.
What does that prove?
You are known.
Yeah, you are known
by people you
We
don't
live in
know.
common spaces. We move
You are
around.
known
We
by
meet
people you
conferences.
don't know.
The minute you've got people who know you that you don't know, you're a celeb, dog. Whether it's 1 or 10 or 5, I'm sad. I'm not capping.
That's cap.
I'm not capping.
That's cap.
I'm not capping. What's being a celebrity, bro?
Yeah.
What's being a celebrity?
I think it's a subjective thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think somebody can have 100 followers, right, on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, and they can think, I'm it. There's 100 people who follow me, who fucks with my brand. That's what it means, right?
Yeah.
So a person like that is also justified to say, I'm known by 100 people. So what are the labels? What's the criteria? How many numbers must you have?
Well, I think social media already has their own criteria.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, but
It's also like
I can use my social media followers and say, this is my brand. I can give it to you and say, this is me. Like, it's proof of how many people follow me. So if I've got 2,000 and something followers, does that make me a celeb?
You and I had the Cremora chat. I was gonna go into it. You go ahead.
Take it up, G, because I want to hear your perspective.
Yeah. So, Doug, we were having a chat the other day about Instagram, and he was basically telling me about people he knows that got sponsored by brands, and they don't have. It's not people that get a lot of likes, and it's not people that necessarily have 10,000 followers, right?
Yeah.
But they are getting sponsored to just constantly post their brand or them consuming the brand.
Yeah, just a picture, bro.
Just a picture.
Yeah, wow. Like, I also know of this other brand, excuse me, that sells what you call shades and shit. You know? So we basically buy. They give you a discount. They actually like hit you up, and they give you a discount when you're going to buy it. Then what you have to do is you have to post a picture of you wearing those glasses.
And just a hashtag.
Tag them. Then you get another discount. I think after a certain amount of purchases, you start getting free glasses. And then you have to keep posting like, and then there's a code of discount for other people.
I suppose that's how you get gigs, yeah?
Yeah, bro. Like there's just so much happening like on the digital world.
I don't know if we can shout out to her, but I don't know if she'll mind if we shout out to her.
I mean, if it's good, I don't think it's...
No, it's good. It's good stuff. Shout out to Ocean Grey. So she's working with Bolt, bro. I'm pretty sure she's doing massive things, bro. Shout out to her. She's doing massive things.
Shout out.
That's a classic example of a person, and she doesn't have 100k followers or anything like that, but her social media presence, the way she constantly posts, they see this person. No man.
No, she's strong.
Instagram algorithms will pick it up.
She's strong.
People pick up our content, especially worse if you tag and you mention with the bold what. Hashtag bold every time a person goes on Instagram.
I actually DM'd her to be on the podcast, and well, you know. But that doesn't change anything. But yeah, shout out to Ole.
She had an invite.
Yeah, I've seen, man. She's wavy F.
Yeah, she's making moves. Yeah, she's like, there's just all this content with her.
Yeah.
She's creator at the same time, you know, busy with other things, her own business. She's doing the most for herself. So like, I feel like a lot of people, even like us students, could actually
And she's beautiful.
Oh!
I've just been waiting. I've been listening to you, then, but I haven't been listening to you because I've been waiting to just say she's fucking beautiful.
Slender boy.
Yeah, no, she's really.
Like that boy you get there. Skia sausage.
Nah, she nice.
Yeah, no, she's good. And it's nice when it's people within the same communities as you know, who are actually making it. You know, it's different if it's someone in Joburg that you saw from somebody else, but if it's somebody who's here, you know, I think it's very inspiring to see Simba go up. You know, because
that's what made me actually like want to be around here. Because like I remember the beginning of the year we were speaking about something, and then you were telling me about hey Baba, 2021 is for working. Yeah, it's to work. Yeah. And like when I saw him popping, I was like, hey, this nigga's working. What's happening? Let me get on my groove. Let me get on my groove. Like talking about that, especially like seeing people next to you do something, which is very inspirational. Like also, I don't know if you know Louis.
Ooh,
yeah, he has his own shit, like his
water guy.
That homie, he's doing his own thing, man, and I like it. Yeah. That's my homie.
Yeah.
So he's doing his own thing.
Yeah,
so he also had like a side something Yana also like selling books.
Right.
Yeah, he still does. He still does.
And
shout out to the gent.
Homeboy is in like I don't know if he's doing BAC, Bachelor of Accounting or something, and he's still moving like this.
No, you gotta move.
It's inspiring, man.
It's inspiring for the black child.
Yeah,
it really is inspiring
like for someone who can just like I understand like shout out to people who stand up and do something. Yeah. Because it takes so much confidence, courage, and risk to actually be like, hey yo, I'm doing this. Yeah. I don't care who says what. I don't care who's thinking what. I've decided. Like it takes so much because it's a conversation within yourself.
It's very brave though. To go and put yourself out there.
Facts.
Yo guys, it's very fucked up because I was watching a video just a few days ago. I was watching a video where Ricky Rick was making a shout out to, I don't know if you can play the video. I don't know if you don't mind if you can play the video after this conversation. But he was basically talking about how the industry is so fucked up, it's so risky, it's not the life that you think it is. When you're looking at it, it's not the life that you
was alive.
It was alive.
Yeah,
it was alive. Yeah. But let's just watch that video real quick.
One thing I'll tell you is that you'll be very hard pressed to find the type of character of Umkura, especially kule industry yethu. It might seem like you see this industry and it's like it's every place that you want to be, it's who you want to be, it's who you want to be with. But mongaphakathi, you start to understand ukuthi it's an industry that's lonelier than you think it is. It's an industry that's darker than you think it is. It's an industry that takes you to be very strong because you're going to experience the most amounts of pain. Worse than the pain that you came into the industry with. The industry is going to amplify that pain. And you know when pain amplifies, it becomes anger. It becomes overindulgence into alcohol, into drugs, into whatever your vice is. The industry really makes all of your demons worse for most people.
Those were the words by Uncle Rick. And everything I do, they wanna do. Oh, they wanna. Oh, I say everything I say, they wanna. Oh. Yeah, man.
Uncle Rick.
Uncle
That's
Rick.
a legend.
Shout out. Nobody did it like Ricky did.
Bro. Ricky Rick has his own style.
Yeah.
Man, they will pull up every summer with the hit song. Zulu Girl, Sigoti, pulls up on every summer.
Look at Unga's Look at Unga's.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Always pulls up with a banger every summer, bro.
It's like he knows the crowd, and he has a way of keeping the essence of South African hip hop in his sound.
You know what's interesting about Rick? I like listening to or watching interviews and documentaries about artists.
Yeah.
So
that's what I like.
I've heard a lot of artists speak about Rick.
Yeah.
And how Ricky Rick actually, on how he identifies talent and how he can see a star. What he saw in Uncle Vinny.
Oh,
what
a big one.
Lucas Raps. He pulled out one Lucas Raps song what it is. Like I watched an interview of Lucas Raps talking about it. How Rick just video called him randomly. Was like, "Hey yo, we got a hit!" And Ricky Rick was actually in studio working on the song what it is that Lucas Raps had put a hook on.
Yeah.
And it just went out like that. And also Umpura, R.I.P.
Oh,
R.I.P. There's an interview I was watching where Mr. Jazik actually pulled up at Ricky Rick's place with Umpura. And Pura was dropping verses, they were dropping verses, and Ricky Rick actually pulled Mr. Jazik to the side and was like, "Hey yo, that Pura guy,
it's crazy.
he's good."
Yeah.
And we can all testify to what Mpura did, like when he came up.
Yeah.
and you can see how genuine Uncle Rick was to the, not just was, but is to the people around him, man. And for him to say that it's a life that you think you want, but when you get there, it's not a life that you want, because everyone around you is going to want to be around you for benefits.
Yeah.
They will disguise themselves in a way that will deceive you into thinking that they have your best interest at heart. Can't they're just there to fuck you over?
Yeah, but that doesn't only happen to Uncle Ricky, that level. I mean, it happens to us too.
No, but I'm just saying, like, at that level in the industry, it's a given thing you would see you go through some shit like that.
Yeah, because everybody trying to feed off your energy.
I know way too many people here right now that I didn't know last year. Who the fuck are y'all?
Those ladies say it's time to pull like cool. And she's
And she's right. We always do, dog. We always do. No, I think we are.
Yeah, I need to be surrounded by I'm not an
You know
artist.
the vibes. You know the vibes.
I'm always with the musicians, but I know nothing about music. Well, not that I know nothing about music. I can't make the music, but I appreciate the music and I know what's good, and I'm gonna tell you that's trash. I'm gonna tell you that's trash. Yeah.
Lovely. Speaking of celebs, dog, who would you say is your favorite celeb?
Celeb.
Female or male?
Celebrity.
In South Africa.
In South Africa, that's quite easy, bro. I got Boyti out.
No, none of those
Body
reasons.
bad Body bad.
Bro, okay, let me give you a criteria.
Why do you love Boyti?
Hey, bro. Boyti is just proper. I like her personality.
Yeah.
It seems she's chill, she speaks her mind.
Yeah.
She looks like that type of person where she just speaks her mind. She's innocent about it too, you know. She gives you those vibes, but like,
too.
yeah, she's chill. She gives you. She's pretty. She's pretty. Like, she's pretty, bro. She's pretty, bro. But like for me, it's just naturally like what I feel her vibe would be like. You know, if I ever meet someone.
Yeah, like
You know, dude.
So what's the criteria?
To be okay, I'm just gonna get to that, but I just want to say something about Boyti.
Yeah.
To be quite honest with you, now, I didn't like Boyti on hip hop.
Yeah.
No, listen.
You got one by one.
No, my man.
That.
No, listen.
Yeah.
Her bars are on point, but I'm not saying she was bad when it came to hip hop.
Yeah.
Have you heard her on a piano, dog?
Nah.
Oh, you're sleeping.
No, I haven't. Like, it's just been snippets on Twitter.
Those ones on Instagram, on lives, and
I think here's what I think. I think it's an easy transition, right?
Facts.
I don't think it's that deep.
No, but I'm just saying, for me personally, there are a lot of rappers that I've come to. I feel like they have come back to life in their talent. You know, they haven't changed who they are. They haven't changed their sound. Reason. Reason has a song with I think it's Pori. It's yo.
Is it by
I
Maporis?
think it's not Maporiza.
I haven't heard the track.
But I know the way it came about was Reason was at Maporiza's place.
Oh yeah.
And then Pori played that beat for him, and then
Sorry, that's another music we have to talk about one day.
Genius, dog.
That's another genius we have to talk about.
that one.
That guy is a comedian, bro. He adapts wherever he goes. He adapts wherever he
He's
goes.
a beast, man.
That's what you call a
beast, bro.
producer. That's what you call a producer.
Yeah, that man Lily. He was born for music.
He gives me those vibes, but like he's just that homie that I feel like he respects people around him because I see or I observe like how he treats them and like how he like greets them, when they talk. He'll say like certain words like man, jagger, boy, or whatever. Like, we can just tell this person got respect for people around him and like he doesn't like
He
respect
doesn't,
them.
he doesn't have superstar in it.
Yeah, those vibes, but he's just a star himself, bro. Like that's what I smack about Matthew, man.
What you
I
think
love humble people. Yes.
What you think of Mega, dog? What do you think of? Or is it a controversial topic? No, the reason why I'm even asking.
Listen.
The reason why I'm even asking about Mega is because he's popped out and the thing's got a track out with that colored rapper. Sorry, I don't know his name.
Yeah, super soft.
Yeah. I haven't heard the song, but I saw Mega was promoting it. It came out like yesterday or what? The other day. What do you think of Mega and his music, production? What do you think of him?
Bro, I have to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
the truth or nothing, bro.
I really haven't like consumed much of his music, but personally, from what I've listened, he's not my best artist.
Yeah.
Because even like his production, his sound is interesting. Like you got your song with Kefa's song, and then you have this other one. I think he has another one with Bianca.
Yeah.
Chigele.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Chigele.
That's a man.
Like those songs are quite cool, man. But like for what I've listened to, especially like what's the name of the album?
This one
Touch My Blood.
Touch My
Yeah.
Blood.
Yeah. Touch My Blood.
TND was a bit too much.
It didn't go in as much. So.
But AKA for me as an artist, I like him, but I think as a celebrity, I like him more for his controversy. He's very controversial, that man. And
bro,
not just that, also his ego. Am I lying though?
No, speak your truth, bro.
Am I lying? He
Speak your
is.
truth.
And egoistic. You understand? He has that thing you would see. I am here and don't come from here in 1 2. He really has. And we have seen it in articles and all that stuff. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. He rates himself. He sees himself as the king that he sees himself as. And if
he sees himself.
And if
go on.
Niggas a smoking man.
Go on.
But you get what I'm saying. And it's not bad, bro. And his music, I don't wanna lie, I fucks with his old music. What
you call
Ranjot.
Yes! It actually popped up on Instagram a few days ago. One song I will smack and I will forever smack 2 songs. It's between Holy Matrimony and then it's We got composure.
Composure.
Oh yeah, wait,
You're not recording, King. You're recording.
Khutman is just showing love. Khutman is just showing love. Khutman is just showing love. Shout out to Khutman.
Oh, that's my home. He was my neighbor, like he moved to Brandmark.
Yeah,
I'm actually not even gonna remove that shit. Nah, neighbors, no, we got fans, bro.
You know what's popping? Oh, that's my G, baby. But yeah, G. It's as I was saying, it's only holy matrimony and composure.
Yeah, no, composure did the most. I'm a fan of Mega's music, guys, and his production, right? And his controversies is something I'm not gonna speak about because, you know, his name is kinda not so, you know, in the image. But for AKA and what he stands for as far as music is concerned, I think is genius.
I bitch. Like
You know, but that's just where I stand. You know?
I have my favorites. You have your favorites.
What you think of his rival? Oh,
No, let's not go.
No, fair. His rival is a good businessman as far as I'm concerned.
A good businessman.
Yeah, like he's a hustler.
I beg to
hustler
differ.
rather than an artist.
I'm
a musician.
oh.
Rather than a musician and an artist.
Dog, that nigga. No, I respect. I respect.
Don't play like that, bro.
Listen, Owens. Listen. Give me room. Give me room.
Okay, let's go.
I'm not saying he can't do his craft, right? He can. I listened to your verse. You know, I listened to your verse. I was jumping on thingy yesterday. Celebrate. Yeah, I listened to your verse. You know, I think it's dope, but I don't think he is that dope in music. But Casper Nyovest can sell his name. That's what he has in him. Like he gonna sell you his shit whether you like it or not, dude. You gonna consume it. So much that you think he's dope or I don't know.
Dog, I have songs for you, bro. I have Baby Girl. I have what you call this?
But
song?
even AKA
Mama,
is trash. Yeah.
Confused. I wasn't ready for you. You are Marie.
Casper.
Gents aren't understanding what I'm saying.
No, we understand. No. We
I ain't
understand.
I feel you, Machi. I feel you.
Satandana's a band. His verse must just be muted, but it's his track.
I can't laugh at that. I ain't laughing. Like, I can't laugh at that.
I'm so weak.
Casper is much needed in the industry.
No, dog. Casper is a giant, bro. No. Casper, I think you see.
Thank you.
We didn't want to dive into this topic now, but I think we're just gonna dive into it either way.
Yeah. We must speak about the industry because you guys are about the industry, right?
Facts.
AKA Super Mega. He's in his own lane. He's in his own audience. He has his own people. He has even the sound that he pushes. You can tell.
What do you mean, bro?
I'm coming there.
Wait.
You can hear the type of music that AK used to listen to when he grew up.
He was diverse.
He was diverse yes. But you can always hear there's an element of this vintage 90s, 80s soul.
Yeah, Brenda Fassie.
Especially
with this song, the recent song that Super Soft. I was actually watching a snippet of the production.
What track is sampled there? There's a piece that's sampled in that track. I heard the snippet.
I was watching like the short clip video on Instagram, and he was actually talking about like when they made this particular sound. It was like it gives him shoulder vibe era and stuff. So you can just I'm just like it's in correlation or I'm supporting what you're actually talking about. He goes back.
Exactly.
And when you go back, you always make it, bro. Like check your J. Cole.
Yeah.
How they sample this shit. Drake. How they sample this shit. Kanye.
Yo,
Westy.
Westy.
Like
blood on the leaves.
Bro, like you have to take it back.
Kanye West is the god of music,
bro.
Yeah.
He's an OG.
Yeah,
that's what you call him, OG. There's actually a line in a recent song that I'm going to drop. I actually say I'm like the new age Kanye, full on topic. So it's just so crazy. You should also like listen to most rappers and artists. a lot of people reference Kanye about something.
They really do.
Lil Durkee has a song called Kanye Crazy.
Yeah. Everybody looks up to Kanye.
Bro, like everybody references Kanye in their song, bro. Okay, not everybody, but like most artists. So that's quite big.
If you're as big as J. Cole and you reference Kanye,
Yeah, of course, bro.
Bro, like double on Twitter, people.
Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
Kanye's best prodigy.
Yeah.
He ain't signed me, but he what?
He's also another line. I think it's it Fall Stretch My Hands was it all top green lights. Where also Chance says I make Kanye West. I'm never going to.
Oh yeah, I make Kanye West. I'm never going to fail.
Yeah.
And I feel like with Casper,
yeah.
with Casper, I get we're now talking about AK Casper, so
Yeah.
blah. So I was saying AK is super mega in his own lane, blah 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 blah. And then Casper, he's also like Chance the Rapper, looking at Double HP being Kanye.
Okay.
I'm sorry to put them in that context, but since we went into that context, they are the American.
No, it's fine.
I say that, I say that because before Casper made it, he was like, if I can just get Thusman to hear me, to listen to my shit, I know there's no going back to the top. And what happened from there? Made Double HP. What happened from there? Where is he now? Yes, he's a business-minded person. He's a good businessman. That's why I'm also saying he's king in that aspect. He's king in that aspect.
That's the aspect I recognize him.
That's the aspect you recognize him.
Yeah,
but
like,
now we are trying to put it on the
But I'm
level
not saying.
ground.
But I'm not saying he doesn't know how to rap.
Listen,
No.
my king.
Yeah.
That's your preference, I guess. You backed up why you like AK.
Now that doesn't make sense.
Yes, now let us back up our man again.
Sure.
Let's back up Mufasa.
Back up.
We're backing up Mufasa.
Yeah, back up Mufasa.
Mufasa.
Casper, I hope you see this. I hope you
He
see
is
this.
gonna
No, he's gonna see this.
Shout out to you, Nuvez.
Doc, Mufasa knows what struggling is.
You can feel it. You can
That's
see
why
it.
he always goes out of his way to make sure that the people around him, or he's a blessing wherever he goes. Look at his gardener, Zimbabwean guy. What gardener in South Africa drives a Mini Cooper? Tell me, give me one. Give me one.
Come on.
Even Oppenheimer's gardener does not drive.
Simba. Rebecca Malube used to pay her maid 10 blocks in 2005. So you 10,000 rand. You would have come and think Casper's the first to do it.
No, man. Since just wants to come and
No, I'm just saying.
No,
this thing has been done. No, Rebecca opened the game for everybody.
But that's a Rebecca in the gospel genre.
No, this is Rebecca as a musician. No way, dog.
Are you really about Casper?
He's not about
No, I have.
Casper.
But you can't say now, dog. We're not talking about how Casper feeds his dogs. No way, dog. Come on.
No, dog.
Come on. That ain't got shit to do with anything, bro.
Sims is not letting me build my argument.
Okay,
Why
bro.
I'm saying Casper is
What are we talking about? He's him as a person.
as a person and musically.
Okay.
Musically. But obviously in that context he has say hip hop. Not in the context of being a South African celebrity.
Oh, yeah.
A South African rapper. South African rappers.
Okay, can we not talk
And
about
their lifestyles
Can
is South
we not
African
talk about
rappers.
who works for him and whatnot? Can we just talk about him?
I can pull up a point.
Yeah.
You see with Casper, bro, like you can just tell that person is a grinder.
Yeah.
Humble
Thanks, man,
grinder.
G. That's
Humble
what I'm
grinder.
saying. He knows
But
how to
what's
sell
that?
his shit.
No,
Bro,
no.
like even like dog, even in the music like aspect,
Yeah.
like Mandem is king.
He's
we
fucking-
got Tito Mboweni.
Yeah.
Bro, like Mandem has been.
Puma, you look at Doc Shebeleza, dog. Doc Shebeleza, I think, was a rejected beat. I think Doc Shebeleza was a song that he had asked someone. Was it that? No, I think I'm confusing it with Nasty and Speedster.
Yeah.
But I think Casper also had a time where he had a beat and he submitted it to people and said XX, and no one wanted to do shit with it. And then he dala Nishandi's Doc Shebeleza. Casper your vest, Doc Shebeleza. If you don't know that
Like,
song, you
Yeah,
don't
but
know
Sim,
Casper.
like,
Sim did not deny that Casper's got bangers. Did Sim say Casper? I said I know Casper's got his shit, but also I can make you give you 11 diss tracks to AKA that Casper had to drop. That was trash.
No, they were not.
Yeah, but
That's to dust.
That's what does name
Dust to
drop.
dust.
You know, okay, you can name drop, it's fine. Whatever. But, you know, compared to Composure, King, it ain't shit.
We have Superman, we have Destiny.
Yeah, boom,
we have like there's so many songs I can like pull up, bro. Like I don't even wanna like extend with this conversation because like
don't extend.
Casper is a whole package, man.
Yeah.
I think Destiny and not Destiny. Dust and Composure, I can tell you where Casper went wrong. Casper made a song to react. He didn't make a song to last. When AKA did Composure, he made a song that he wanted people to jam to. People who don't know what's happening between themselves or between them, they can mice that and just listen to the song. That song is still playing now with clap.
That's what AKA does with all his tracks.
Can you play that? Can you play Dust to Dust? That's what I'm just saying. Casper, they threw bars. I won't like, he threw damn bars.
But then again, that track, he name dropped a lot, but it's not even as good as Tupac's Hit 'Em Up.
Guys, fuck, Pretty Ugly.
Pretty Ugly and Aries.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Let's leave Aries. Aries is a god. He's a beast. Yeah.
He's an OG.
Yeah, he's an OG.
In his own corner.
Yeah,
slime, you know what's going on.
What do you think of Soil? Soil, the album.
Now who the best rapper?
Listen to like, old tracks, but like I would like Ugly once,
Yeah.
But I feel like Pretty Ugly is a lyricist.
Yeah.
When you understand what a lyricist is, you go to Pretty.
Yeah.
Wordplay, you will get it from Pretty.
Pretty, yeah.
That's the syllables. It's just crazy. The thought process. You can just see that this guy sits down and he writes.
Like
smart,
bro.
He's smart.
Yeah, one of the songs that hits me the most, Handful of Dust. Now who the best rapper? That's a hot debate. Pretty Ugly, just the top made. Yo, he came at everyone in the industry, bro. Like someone broke it down to me. Yeah?
Is it in the
the second last song, Handful of Dust.
You know what I like about him too,
Really dope.
I want to mention a few. What I love about Aries, we call Stogie T, and we have Pretty. What I like about them, they understand hip hop culture, or maybe they still for hip hop culture. What Pretty did, that's entertainment. That's music. That's hip hop. Hip hop. It shouldn't be as nice as we think it should be. Sometimes I have to pull up on you.
Sometimes
So that's what I like. Also Aries does it. He'll name drop. He'll say a few things. He'll shake you up. That's what, it's hip hop.
It's hip hop. That's what.
Hip hop, dog. That's what I like, dog.
Yeah, but Pretty Ugly came for them there. He's like, I don't care if you sound like Cole, do drugs like Thug, or sound like Drake. You know who he was talking about there?
I don't even want to think about it.
Who sounds like Drake?
So I heard, this is what a homie was telling me.
Yeah.
But the person who sounds like Cole is Shane Eagle.
Yeah,
Who wanna be like Cole is Shane Eagle.
But he's worked with Dreamville as well. J. Cole, he worked with Bass.
No. I don't think he was necessarily coming at them in that sense, yeah? But he was basically. It's not a diss track which you guys are whack. It's a diss track to say, no, I'm as authentic as everyone here, but why are people thinking which my shit is whack?
Yeah.
It's because this one is trying to sound like Cole, or people compare this one to Cole, so automatically that's leverage. This one sounds like Drake, nasty. Automatically, when people they like his music like that.
That's the Caesar.
But
stop trip.
What's up?
People was not trip.
About who?
No, that's the Caesar beast.
No, that's what I'm saying. Simbx, he was not trashing on the people. Upridi was not trashing on the people. He was just saying, I won't say a complaining track, but why are people coming at me and saying shit like this?
When Smang Bang sounds like Drake.
Yes, it's the same way that
So
AKA was complaining. AKA, you remember the way AKA was complaining, why is it a problem when I use auto-tune? But people there, I think he used a couple of rappers up there, when they start using a lot of auto-tune, it's okay. It's that same type of shit, dog.
Boy, Young Jeezy.
Yeah, it's the type of shit, same type of shit, why is it that now, when I sound authentic and I've got my own sound, something that is truly hip-hop, because you can go to a lot of people, they'll tell you, there are very few rappers, hip hop rappers. We have rap now. We have not rap. We've got trap. We've got R&B. We've got trap soul. Those variations. But rap. There are very few rappers that are left.
What's your top 5? Well, let me say top 10. Let's
Top 10. It's too much. Like I've got it. I have it figured out already.
Okay, drop me your list, my brother.
Like, you want to start December, probably. Let's mess it up. I don't know. I don't want to start.
I can like the question. So, where I go? Top 10 in Mzansi rappers. We were talking about strictly rap. You were categorizing it. So, top 10 now. Yeah,
now I'm gonna give you my top 10.
Yeah, let's go. Of all time.
I also want you to jump onto a piano.
Okay.
Yeah, no, of course.
I'm a piano. It's in the top 5 too.
Okay, cool.
So my top. Mukulu Girls has to be at the top.
Of all time, you say.
Oh, of all time. I didn't really.
So wait, position 2.
Position
number 1 to 5.
Yes.
Does it really matter?
Or no in particular order?
Oh, no particular order.
Okay, no particular order.
Top 5. Top 5 clean. No removing.
Yeah.
No clean. You've thought about this. What's
This
this
is top 10.
Okay, top 10.
Top 10.
Let's go. Of all time. Casper can be there because you love him.
No, of course.
He's good. He's good.
Cass, Nas, nice to see.
I'm trying to think.
Who else? I'll have to say Pretty Ugly definitely has to be there. Shane has to be there. Of all time. Double HP. Stogie T.
Wait, what's that? Is that still 5 or on grade to 10?
No, 10. You said 10.
He's on 7.
I'm on 7.
Shit, so we're doing 10.
Yeah.
Double H Stogie T was the last person you mentioned.
I'm trying to think who else. Fuck, Flabba!
Ooh!
No, fuck, Flabba!
I respect you for that one, boy!
Flabba and Proverb.
Shout out. Okay,
Proverb.
that's
Proverb is
Yeah.
Drop your last one. Proverb is good.
Last one. My last one. Better boy, I'm joking. What's the level? What's the level? Yo, I think the last one is quite complex, eh? Because I'm trying to position in a certain time frame.
Yeah.
But most of those people don't really make music anymore.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's people that still matter to you.
Yeah.
I love the way you hold my body when you look. Tear gas. Is it tear gas? Yeah, I think it's tear gas.
But tear gas is a group, so you
tear gas is a drive. Okay, I'll kill you.
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
You left out some heavyweights, eh? But you left out Kulichana. You don't rate Kuli.
Oh, I performed with Kulichana once, dog.
So how come you don't?
In high school. That's what I'm saying with the
Oh shit.
I performed with Kuli. And the Polytones.
Yeah.
On the same stage.
Oh yeah.
My nigga.
Yeah. We see you.
My nigga.
Checkpoint! Checkpoint's alive.
Yeah. How was that? What grade were you in?
I think I was in grade 10 or so. It was a choir performance, ne? So what we did was Polytones opened up a Jacaranda FM audition.
Yeah.
So they gave us a song like Sleepwalker.
Yeah.
Tina, because I grew up in African school. Shout out to Gareth Dry. I hope that he is well and he's still alive wherever he is.
Who's he?
He was my choir master. So we auditioned, bro, and we spun the song African, djembe, drum, bass, everything.
You can play djembe, boy, yeah?
I can, yeah.
Oh,
And
boy.
drums.
Boy.
So they listened to the this is the choir. Then we pulled through to them. We rehearsed on a Friday. Then we went Saturday Saturday was the performance. Joburg Day.
Yeah.
I think it was 2012. Where Kulichana was there. Kulichana signed my drumstick. I have Kulichana's signed drumstick.
Shut up.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, dog. I think when you mention checkpoints and now that I go back to it, I actually remember what this shit. Damn.
That's yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Means something.
Shout out, bro. Shout out.
Oh, thanks, bro. Your top 10. Top 10.
But he's not in your top 10. That's why they are.
No. I think it's it really was a mistake.
Yeah. It's not an easy thing to do, right? To think from.
It's really not an easy thing to do to think from, because now obviously I'm referring to favorite tracks most of the time. Tracks that hit me.
Do you remember your top 5 though? At least. And are you certain about your top 5?
Yeah, I'm certain about my top 5.
Yeah. Okay, cool. What's your
top 5? So what am I doing right now? 10 and 5.
10. Just be certain about your 5.
Hey, with 10, like.
So you can start from 10 going down so that you don't remember the bigger names. You don't forget the bigger names.
Yeah, dog, I don't really have like a top 10 because like I don't think like my faves could really fit.
Okay,
but like
from this
let me just try. We have to put in who you call Reason.
Reason, shout out HD. Shout out to
We have to put in
HD.
Reason, and then we have to have a proverb.
Shout out, bro.
And then let's put in that's probably I'm going to save it right now.
Okay. Oh, that's what you started with 10.
Yeah, from
okay.
10.
Reason, proverb,
and then I'm going to have. Thing is, I'm trying to Youngster CPT.
Youngster CPT.
I did, and then can we have Lucas Raps?
Lucas Raps.
That boy is flames,
That's crazy.
my nigga.
Yeah.
I started listening to him I think today.
Oh, yeah.
Don't stop. Like
Not
watch
listening,
his live
not
videos.
I need to
Homeboy
start.
pulls up. I don't know if he has a joint or wine or something. Starts freestyling.
Yeah.
He can go on for 2 hours.
What?
He's just freestyling and
Non-stop.
like it matches, bro. It just vibes in, my nigga.
Yeah.
Vibes in, nigga. And then we have to have Nasty C.
Of course. I'm taking down
Nasty
your top 10.
I bet. Nasty C, and then from Nasty I have to have Stogie Dog. And then I have to have MT. I have to have Aries. I have to have Casper.
Oh! No, you get Casper was in the top. Casper was in the
particular
top
order.
for both of us.
No particular order personally for me.
And your top 10?
Rap, yeah.
Before we say goodbye to people.
Bro Kid, rest in peace. Number 1.
Hey. Rest in peace, R.I.P.
Krista.
Never deserve it. Nah, I don't listen to it. No, my win.
Slava. Stogie T. MT. Skoda Camp Jet. Not Slicker.
Slicker. I love Slicker. But he hasn't really released as much music.
That's what I'm saying, you
Aries.
can't remember these people. Aries.
Reese. The boy.
No, you cannot. Baby boy doing the thing. You cannot control
Ghost
that boy.
Nasty C.
Alright.
Fuck the last 2, bro. Double HP makes my list all time. Kuli China as well.
Solid.
Yo, you know what it's been,
what's
you know what it is, you know what it do. We got the Coke here, we got the Doritos and the Lays
You
here.
know the vibes.
MacBookers here,
On a
the
Saturday.
mic. People are here, the guest is here. Not like yesterday.
We are here.
Standing ovation. Let us manifest. Let us manifest.
Shout out, bro. Thank you
The
for
future.
welcoming us into your space.
Yes,
we
sir.
really
Yes,
love having you on the show.
Yes,
You know, just to know somebody else and network and just grow. This is a pleasure to us, and thank you so much for.
Yes, sir.
Where do they subscribe, Simba?
And go right foot up, left foot subscribe, left foot up, right foot like. That's our intro. What you call theme song? Thank you guys for joining. Tune into our season finale next week. Woo! It's gonna be hit. It's gonna be hit. It's gonna be hard like a heater.
I don't know if Sim's gonna be here, but if not, shout out, James.
Oh wait, not definitely.
Yeah, shout out.
Thank Thanks for having me, James.
Subscribe.
It's been a pleasure. It's been fun. It's been cool. Like just chatting out when I was popping. But yeah, man. Bless I.
Bless you, brother.
Ding 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 ding.
But you never did a thing. Instead you keep telling me that I'm your chosen one. But am I the one to be loved? You said you give it a try, but is this what you want? I said I'll give you my word, but got nothing in return. Who is it that you is right now? I'm ready to fall in love. I'm ready to fall in love. Kupalirata. soze shinja soze luze phele ngicela uhlale nami baby ngithanda wena